retards.
He didn't get the video, by the way.
Huh?
He texted me and said he got 5 seconds of it.
What?
He posted one 2 minutes ago, post court for 1:48, and he's on live coming up tonight.
I'm live right now.
That's going to be all about you, Kate. No.
Oh, of course.
His mistress sits there and lets him obsess about you so bad and it doesn't bother her. That would freak me out.
So, did it actually get dismissed this morning?
Nope.
No,
she was arraigned.
We have to have a new date for them to hear the motion to dismiss.
You are criminally charged, Kate. You
My
got a
lawyers
criminal
put up and
charge.
down. They don't have a leg to stand
Stop
on.
lying.
Like, the whole thing is fucking ludicrous. I'm
Stop
sure
like
they're
this.
happy about the little
The district
outside of the court.
The district attorney's office just charged your ass, girl. What you talking about?
Me.
What'd you talk about? Listen to these lies. I sat in the courtroom. We're gonna get the audio too.
Right now with
Didn't go well.
3 people watching.
Yep. Hi.
Look, he got your lawyer saying the judge just told you not to do this.
Oh, well then that's official. I'm media.
You would be laying at your feet by your car.
Is it me echoing?
No, it's true.
No, you guys are watching me. That's what you're doing.
Why don't we watch his live stream?
Yeah, you're watching me. That's why you got the echo. You're watching me watching you.
Wait.
Yeah.
Who just commented that? He's listening to us?
What?
Yeah, retard. I'm watching you. You're broadcasting live on a fucking social media app, retard.
Who commented what?
Oh, what they're gonna.
Why am I echoing?
Oh, generation.
They're broadcasting live.
Turtleboy's listening to us right now.
These morons
Hi,
can't figure it
Turtleboy. If you are not Turtle. Yeah. Hi, Turtleboy. If you are listening, I'm glad to know that you.
Oh, I'm listening.
Have a major misunderstanding of the word assault.
Ooh, the police disagree. The police disagree. Because I just came from the Jamaica Plain,
that,
Boston Police
get a little
headquarters.
bit more
Stay
educated,
tuned.
considering you are a top-tier
Please educate
reporter
me.
that should
Please
be
educate
severely
me.
educated in anything
Oh yes.
and everything.
Please educate me, sir.
According
Whoever
to
you
your
are.
own
Whatever your name
ideas
is.
of yourself.
Yeah, you sound like you know what you're
You
talking
just can't imagine having somebody walk in front of me and being like, "This is assault." Like,
yep. The police saw the tape. They agreed it's assault. Stay tuned.
He's doing the exact same thing Killy does. He streams while driving, breaking 19 different laws at the same time.
He would never step up for a woman like that. That's probably why he doesn't understand. Like, you know,
Okay, you step up.
in my
What did he do?
family, we kind of fucking stick together.
Oh,
Yeah, the way that his
we're
family
so
operates, I
scared.
get that.
Oh, we're so scared, Kate. Your family, he's your boyfriend. He's not your
I
family.
just don't get his obsession with Andy not wearing a ring.
Because he's not married.
Your
Because
ring
she says.
stop you ate him.
Because he said it's the husband. He's not a
Would
husband.
that ring keep your dick in your pants?
It's called a boyfriend. She's not married to him. She's married to Stephen Young. So there's that.
Oh, so they are streaming it live to YouTube right now.
Yes, morons.
Hey.
Congratulations.
He keeps saying he wants to talk to you. Here's your chance.
His level of obsession is dissipated for the new year.
Can someone please stream it in the voice chat? Come on.
I put out the warning at any point just to be recorded or streamed.
If you are in
You're
here,
streaming
Turtleboy,
it right
just
now,
unmute
stupid.
Instead of just talking to your YouTube about what we're talking about, why don't you have an interaction instead of being afraid?
This is my interaction. You're all invited on my channel whenever you want.
Fucking talk like he's a bitch.
He's listening to our Discord. And
You said I wasn't going to show up. You said I wasn't going to show up. I showed up.
I can assure you. Check it out.
Oh, you're going to the police. I'm
Oh,
sure
already
people
went.
would love to hear
Already
that.
went. Already went. Already went. Stay
My
tuned.
fucking lawyer was there.
Wicked smart. Wicked
Yeah,
smart
we're
move.
gonna-
Assaulting a journalist outside of a courtroom. Smart move, girl. Smart move. That's going to be... Oh.
He doesn't know that, though, because he fucking has no idea what I look like, I guess.
Oh,
She
you're the big
filmed
fat
the
shit.
interaction.
Let's see the tape. Just like Irish Demon filming too, right? Where's the tape? Where's the tape?
I mean, I'm sure you can be able to provide a police report number or something like that at the next hearing.
Absolutely. I got it in my fucking pocket,
A
actually.
grown man walked in front of you after you were told by a judge not to follow me to my car.
Actually, I wasn't.
I can't even fathom this level of vaginal retardation.
The only physicality I saw was Aiden
Boston
grabbing
police
Andy's arm
report.
when he took out his phone.
Right, because he didn't want to be filmed.
Boom.
Okay.
Documentation, baby. Receipts.
So, like, wouldn't that be assault?
No, it actually wouldn't.
I mean,
It
we
actually
don't do
wouldn't.
that around my parts.
Ooh. Yeah, you're a big tough guy. Keep talking. Kate, keep talking.
That, but I'm assuming, like...
The rest of us had to go to work.
Don't say the W word. It's gonna get triggered.
It's a dirty
I
word.
haven't
for
worked
him.
in 12 years, so.
You haven't, but why don't you have a job, Shannon? Why don't you have a
Little
job?
bitches gonna be little bitches.
Oh, someone said he's holding up the police report.
Oh,
They're like a minute
he
behind.
was holding up the police report a second, or what he claims is the police report.
Well, I'm filling out a report because I mean, you have to fucking powder every bum, you know.
Hey, you know, when a member of the media is assaulted
How
by
many
a criminal
laws?
defendant's boyfriend, you gotta report that. It's a threat to the First Amendment.
Turtleboy, I know you're restreaming this VC right now, bitch. You're a fucking weird motherfucker that weaponizes his own children.
Oh,
You
wow.
lost your fucking Facebook. 40,000
Oh
members
no,
again.
not my
Yeah,
Facebook.
Stay tuned, bitch.
How will I
There's a
ever
coming
survive?
your way.
I might have to make a new one. Oh no.
Beautiful. Hell yeah.
It's about 2024. Who is fucking echoing? If you're gonna fucking stream it, can you at least tell the echo fucking how?
Seriously.
This is too
How
funny.
many laws would
I got her on
if
tape.
you are streaming
Is he still
while
streaming?
driving? Yeah.
No laws.
You're not. But
on the
again, like, I
dashboard
would not
here.
call the police over that.
This is not a breaking. Yeah, because it's
Kate,
not
I
breaking
don't
the
know
law.
if you tuned in last night.
Somebody's calling you saying you have a public defender.
No, I have a privately retained attorney.
Kate,
Yeah, that's where your money's going towards.
Aiden does that a lot, but isn't lying to the police again a crime?
I just showed him the tape, girl. I just showed him the tape. Yeah. Didn't Shannon say I was going to be charged with like wiretapping and like 10
She wasn't
counts?
around.
They were not supposed to be following me to my car, per the judge.
It was just me.
My,
It was
lawyer
just me.
reiterated that.
Yeah, it was
to
just
them as
me.
well.
It was just me.
Yep.
Your boyfriend
I still
taped it
follow
too.
you.
Why don't you show that tape?
Right.
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
Kate,
What a
if
liar,
you
man.
take a
What
look at
shameless
Steph's
liar.
stream from last night, you see Turtleboy fly in the chat. How many socks did you bring in and expose last night? There,
What?
that going.
It's probably
These
him
sound like
fucking
winners.
streaming this.
Yeah,
I'm not
morons
seeing
it
anyone
is.
light up, or I would fucking mute them at least.
Are these people
Like, you can
retarded?
stream
Serious
it.
question.
It's a public fucking server, but
You
for
got
fuck's
Gully
sake,
in the comments.
get
Oh,
your
well,
audio in order.
Last night, I made a point to put Aiden, Turtleboy,
Turtleboy.
the one who weaponizes his own children, on blast because we now have the communications where he directed and ordered Lauren De Laguna to run over to the shit show, run interference,
Oh,
and
no.
gave her
Whoa.
the revenge porn that she then retransmitted.
Oh my God.
You're fucking stupid.
Oh my God, I'm going to jail.
For a minute, Turtle.
Oh,
Bro.
I'm going down. I'm going down.
But
I'm going
I'm here to
down.
tell
Oh
you,
my God.
It took a little longer. You
Yep.
know, your victims,
Oh,
kind of, it took a
victims.
minute to
talking about
corroborate
the
them all
facial video?
together.
Which
But
video you talking
now we
about?
got you, bitch.
Oh, dude, I'm going down. You heard it here first. I'm going down. Whoever that guy is, he's taking me down. For sure. For sure.
For your own attorney,
For
which is weird
sure.
that you-
Definitely. This time it's real. This time it's real,
Oh, yeah,
guys.
Kate, I'll send this all over to you if you'd like to give it
yes,
to your attorney.
yes, report in. Report in right away, Mr.
Thank
Well,
you.
Lauren De Laguna's got nothing to do with it, you know.
No, he
I'm
as
pretty
far as
sure
the
Team
it's
Storm
well
finally got me.
established that this motherfucker keeps taking time out of his day to awkwardly follow me to my car while
Oh, the
fucking
report.
screeching.
An award-winning report.
Oh, it's not just you. There's other
I think
women.
he means the revenge.
Yeah, that and
Who is this guy?
More,
Who's this guy?
that may be more helpful to like the woman whose porn it is that lives in a state where revenge porn is not legal. I don't know.
Yeah, but
how that was
I
right.
do live in
I
a,
don't know.
I live in a state
it's
where it
revenge
is. So.
porn. It's stalking and harassment.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Listen to this guy. This guy knows the
He
law.
follows her around and threatens
Oh,
to release their
dude,
sex videos.
the best part is
Like,
she
yeah,
goes
I
into
know.
the she goes into this to like get legal advice from these people who have no idea what they're talking about, and she listens to them. It's a thing of
Nobody
beauty.
watches him anymore or fucking reads his shit.
Totally.
All his pages are so easy to take down
Totally.
because he's
Oh,
a
yeah.
fucking vile hypocrite.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I
Well,
just
there's a
say
happening.
my first live stream was the other night, and I had more live viewers than he.
Oh shit! You also weigh like 40 more pounds than me, but go
I
ahead.
just wanted to point that out since they stopped.
Totally.
Yeah, well, there's a happening in the works, and I will be communicating you the details shortly.
Oh, I can't wait to see what whoever that guy is, whatever he's got to say.
Hell yeah.
Porn. Fucking no, it is. You bitch. This is hips like 9-year-old women apparently. You don't know how to fucking move them. But I digress.
What?
Look at his face when he's not talking. That is a man that is worried.
Oh, I'm so worried. I'm so
He's
worried.
a bitch, dude.
I'm going down, for real.
I can't even imagine
Going down.
getting to 41 years old and living this way.
Hey, I'm not the one that got a charge today. You know.
See,
It's the
his
police again
problem
when there's
is
so much evidence that you lie to the police all the time.
Oh, totally.
Or
So much evidence. You got so
don't
much
go lie
evidence.
to the police again.
Yeah,
Like,
you got
come
so
the
much
fuck.
evidence. You got so much evidence.
see,
Just
his
like the
problem
storm that's
is that
how many
he
crimes
has
did she
so,
say was gonna be
so
charged
many
with?
skeletons and demons in his
No,
closet.
there's no way they can believe
that
anything they
he
say.
has to make
Totally.
everyone else look bad. So he doesn't look as bad, even if that means making shit up.
Totally.
Well, I mean,
the
talk about
the
that.
video don't lie. You all saw the video,
A
right?
man who, at the end of the day, does not have a job, is unemployable.
This is my job,
is
bitch.
on the precipice of what I'm assuming is going to be a very contentious divorce because he treats his
She seems
wife
really
like
concerned about that.
garbage, right? Who sent out nude photos of his own children.
Oh, yeah,
who
that happened. Sure it
estranged her
did.
from the
Oh, yeah,
internet,
totally.
falsely believing that would somehow implicate other parties
Yeah,
in
just
child
keep saying it, and it might
pornography,
catch
although
on.
the only one that sent anything that would
They've been
border
saying this for like a year. When does the charge come for that, by the way? That sounds like a serious charge.
Absolutely.
When is the charge coming?
that you can behave in this way.
Just keep repeating the same things, and maybe it'll be true. Now, who's that guy? Let him talk. He sounds like he knows who's that. It's KTM. Oh, they're gonna have secret. So that, I mean, that was beautiful. So, I mean, I did talk with the police, watched the video. They agreed that's assault and battery what occurred on that video. There was no need to lie about anything. It was all on video.
No.
Wants to silence you so she doesn't find out. It's fucking gross. Gross. Imagine getting cheated on by a dude that's cheating on his wife. Like, get the fuck up. Like, grow up, grow up.
Yeah, grow up, totally, yeah. Grow up. Isn't that what the magistrate told Kate when she charged him?
With him. That guy can't hide what he's thinking. And he is scared.
Oh, I'm so scared. Listen to whoever that guy is. He knows what he's talking about. I'm hands-free. I got my hands on both things, dude. Yeah, there's no law here being broken. No law being broken.
I understand that because of the Irish connection to Boston and everything else, that the Irish courts can have some jurisdiction in Boston.
The Irish court?
Isn't that right?
What is she talking about? What, like, who are these people? What are they? Their legal theories are wild, these people. Like, they are so convinced that they know what they're talking about. Like, and then Kate will listen to this guy. Kate will be like, yeah, that sounds like something that's true. And I will act based on
honestly,
that advice.
Wish I could give you an answer, but I don't.
Yeah, that guy knows what he's... Well, that guy said I was going to jail for revenge porn, I think.
No.
The guy with jerk-off videos out there is somehow going to jail for revenge porn. That makes sense, right?
It'd be very interesting if they were, wouldn't it, with that video proof that may or may not be out there.
Yeah, may or may not, yeah. Probably may not, because it's been 2 months since I met Irish Demon, and
I would
still no recording.
Inclined to
Still
say
no recording.
that other countries do not have jurisdiction within the United States.
This is too entertaining.
Unless it is a embassy or a specifically dedicated.
Smash that
area,
like
a
button, all you
port or
people in here.
something
Smash that
that
like
a
button.
country has basically been given in the United States. You know what I mean?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
They might also have jurisdiction over
They might.
citizens.
Yeah, they might. They might have jurisdiction. Yeah. That guy knows what he's talking about. This is what they do all day. It's hilarious.
Well, that would make sense.
Calling her a woman
So,
is a stretch.
what's gonna
Speaking
happen
of stretches, have you seen her skin?
I mean, I would like to think that when you are abroad, you're good. So, like, let's say Chile or
abroad. That's sexist.
Let's say an American citizen goes to before we got legalized in all the states that it's been legalized. If you went to a country where weed was legal and you smoked weed there, and like,
what?
The courts in the United States could to a T
Oh boy.
say, you smoked weed and we can prove it. I don't think that they could do anything because there's no jurisdiction. You know what I mean?
Why'd Kate stop talking all of a sudden?
Some laws that have
They're letting the legal experts debate. What?
for example.
Oh yes, let's hear it, Mr.
I know
Expert.
one
Matlock.
specifically is people that do trips to places like Thailand and Southeast Asia for.
What are they talking about? Like, this is what they do all day, is they talk about charges that never end up happening to me.
U.S. extends jurisdiction to U.S. citizens that do that, and they can be prosecuted in the U.S.
Yeah, I mean, this is like, for me, this is big. I'll be done by lunchtime and then go write some more blogs. So, you know, do some live reporting in the morning.
Territory, if I remember correctly.
More blogs
so
afternoon.
If that got
Turtleboy always wins.
into their constitution, where like
I survived an assault charge today. I'm okay. I'm okay. But I didn't back down. Watch that video. I won't be punked down. You will not stop me from reporting on the news, sir.
But
Sir.
It has to be very explicit on the U.S. part. They have to break the law.
So, all right. So here's the deal, guys. We're listening to their Discord. They're broadcasting on Discord. Kate's lying about what happened, of course, in court today. And did they stop? They might have stopped.
makes sense.
Okay, so we're back.
I figured out that your cow was him.
Mr. Cow?
You got me. That's me. They're trying to figure out which one's me in there.
Me.
It's typically for work.
Who did you say?
They're going down the list. They're going down the list. Mole Hunt.
Why are you here under Katie Hobbs? Why do you always impersonate women on the internet?
Ooh, which one am I? Which one am I?
No, I figured out which one's you.
Which one am I?
Because
Which
you
one
like
am I?
your vagina envy.
Ooh, which one am I?
Oh,
Kick me out. Kick me out. Kick me out. Do it. Don't kick me out. Then I'll have to make a new one. And then I'll never get back in. Oh, no. How will I ever listen? Oh, man. They kicked me out. Oh, dude. I got so much good shit. We'll be back on there later. Yeah, she got it. It was Katie Hobbs. You got the right one. But I'll just make a new one and I'll be back in, no problem. So basically, let's talk about what happened here. Check out the video that I posted. I was in Jamaica Plain today to report on an ongoing criminal matter that I have been extensively reporting on, involving a somewhat pseudo celebrity, I think she refers to herself as, by the name of 𝗏𝗄𝗏. She has a YouTube channel, and she has a lot of viewers. They're very real, all these people. And she raises quite a bit of money doing it. So, you know, as a person who covers the media, covers, you know, social media, influencers, stuff like that, this obviously is something that I have an interest in, because she was charged with violation of a harassment prevention order, which she said she was never... Are we live? Can you guys see me? Let me know if we're live. I don't know if we're live right now. Ah, we're live. Cool. All right. So anyway, let me just review what I was just saying there. So I'm here to cover the ongoing criminal case out of West Roxbury District Court in Boston, involving a woman who fancies herself some sort of YouTube influencer. Her name is 𝗏𝗏𝗏. You may have heard of her, probably not. But she has a YouTube following, whatever. Most of them are probably bots, but she is somewhat of a grifter, in my opinion, and I'm interested in covering people like this and exposing them, because I think they're fraudulent. That's what I do, especially when they're local. So I've been covering this matter, and today this woman was being arraigned on a charge of violation of a harassment prevention order against a woman that she's never met before, never did anything to her, but Kate stalked her for months, seemingly months, and posted inappropriate images of this woman. And eventually the woman got an order on her. There was a hearing. There was a temporary one granted. Then there was a hearing. She insisted that it would not be granted. A year-long one would not be granted. It was, so she was wrong about that. And then she said that, then she violated that order and the Boston police filed a criminal complaint against her. She insisted that the criminal complaint would not be brought before a judge, that the magistrate would deny it. It turns out she was wrong, because the Boston police, as it would turn out, happen to know more about what is and isn't a criminal charge than some random woman living in a North Attleboro triple-decker, as fate would have it. So she was charged with a crime. At the magistrate's hearing, she was lectured by the magistrate and asked specifically, how old are you? Like, why are you still doing this at your age? And the magistrate couldn't understand why she has such an obsession with this reporter, considering we've never had any sort of sexual or any relationship. I think if you showed the magistrate a picture of me and a picture of her, I think that she could figure that out on her own. Obviously, I'm not her type. I don't have glazed over look in my eyes and a criminal record and addiction to OxyContins. So there's that. So today was the arraignment for the criminal charge that she's being criminally charged with. And previously she has stated that I better not show up. She's threatened me and said, you better not show up. But I'm a strong believer in the First Amendment, which includes freedom of the press. And I will not be deterred or scared by threats of violence on the media simply for accurately reporting on an ongoing criminal matter. And, I just wanted to cover it. So I got there and I sat in on the hearing. You'll hear the tape later. I don't know what her lawyer was talking about. Something about the victim is the fiance of a YouTube guy. I think that's me. The guy seemed to be confused here. You should probably prep your lawyer a little bit better, Kate. And then at the end, the judge said, Kate has been telling her lawyer, the victim is stalking me, which is patently absurd. Obviously, the victim isn't stalking Kate because she's in the same courtroom as her, because, she has a right to be, because she's the victim of the crime he committed against her. And Kate's lawyer told the judge, Your Honor, the victim has been following her to a car or something, and we would ask them not to. And the judge said, all related parties, please do not, follow each other outside the court. I don't know what they said. I was gone by then. I was already outside. And I'm not a related party. I was not with the victim. We sat separately. I didn't leave the courthouse with the victim. I simply went outside, and you saw, go check the most recent video we uploaded. I began filming, and immediately within seconds, her somewhat alive boyfriend, Andrew Johnson, she calls him her husband, but as you saw today in the video, there's no ring on his hand. He's not married to her. I've challenged her several times to just prove it. Prove you're married. Do you have how about an anniversary date? Can we get an anniversary date? Can we get a lie on that? Can we get something? Can you feed us something? Because the fact of the matter is, I have actually talked to her real husband. She's married to a man named Stephen Young, the father of 3 of her children, 2 of which were taken by the state. She's still married to him, and he has been trying to get a divorce because he's trying to marry another woman in Montana. She won't sign the papers. I assume there's some sort of scam going on there. I'm not sure how it works. But it's odd that you wouldn't sign those papers after whatever. And why lie about him being your boyfriend? So anyway, I filed a police report today, and it's in the documentation now that he is the boyfriend. So that's no longer negotiable. Anyway, it's just one of those things. Not the end of the world that you lie about him being your boyfriend, but it's just one of those things that makes you ask, why lie? Why do you have to lie about everything? Why not just tell the truth? Your followers will be okay with it if he's your boyfriend. It's not a big deal. I don't understand the need to lie about that. But that's not really what we were here for. Anyway, so he was outside and immediately starts approaching me as I start approaching them to ask legitimate questions. And if you watch the video, I'm trailing from behind. He jumps in front of me and shoulders me. And I'm like, get out of my way. I'm like, you need to stop, get out of my way. Go on. And I don't back down. Apparently she thought that I was going to back down because she's threatened me before. I better not show up. A real man will do things to you. Real men. Apparently she thinks that's a real man. Not quite. But, so this individual, his shoulders checks me, and I try to get down the stairs. He blocks me again, pushes me again. And then he physically, you see it in the video, you see his arms extended, and he pushes me, and you can see him with like the defensive stance. He's got his arms up. So I am not deterred. A lot of reporters in that situation might have said, you know what, I'm going to play it safe here. I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to go on with my life. But I just don't believe in that. I believe strongly in the First Amendment, especially freedom of the press. And I wasn't going to be deterred by somebody like this. So I simply went, and I thought, like, you know what occurred in that video, the more I thought about that, that was assault. That was a crime. And it was a crime by him, obviously. But, you know, she's the one that orchestrated it. She's on video saying, I'm going to bring men there. You better not show up. So we got all that, too. So I went to the Boston Police, Jamaica Plain, and I filed a police report there because it's, as a member of the media and a citizen, there's my duty and responsibility to report crime when I see it, especially when it involves me. Now, am I fine? Of course I'm fine. Like, that guy can't hurt me. There's nothing, like, what's he gonna do? You think I'm scared of that guy? That dude? Come on. I grew up in Worcester. I went to the Worcester Public Schools. You think I'm scared of that fucking guy? Some cracked out junkie from North Attleboro? Come on. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Don't be silly. But I'm also a grown man, 41 years old, law-abiding man, and I'm not going to hit somebody back, like outside a courthouse. That's undignified. I'm a dignified member of the media, an award-winning journalist, and sometimes in the media, you know, you just, you got hit, you know, so some people go into war zones, I go to court, you know, like, and it happens. When you are really good at your job and they want to silence you, that's what they do. They use threats and intimidation, and I will not be intimidated. I'm the guy you can't do that to. That just makes me want to report on it more and get to the bottom of it, because it makes me wonder, what are you hiding? What are you hiding? Why do you feel the need to use physical violence to prevent accurate reporting on an ongoing criminal matter? So I went to the Boston Police, and I told them what happened. And I said I have a tape. I told them I'm a member of the media, award-winning, blah, blah, blah. They wrote it all down. They obviously know who I am because everyone in the Boston Police Department knows Turtleboy. And, you know, we had a good talk, just about everything. Some things off the record, some on. Because that's what you do when you have friendly relationships with police. And, you know, basketball, you know, shooting the shit. Well, this gentleman decides, I show him the video, and the two officers looking it over agreed, like, that's assault. Like, I go, is that assault and battery we just witnessed? He goes, oh yeah, like textbook. Like, it's undeniable that it's assault and battery. So she's, of course, on there, and what we were just playing at the beginning of the stream was their Discord. She's broadcasting on Discord, and claiming that I assaulted him. And I'm showing that video to show that this woman lies about everything. There's nothing she won't lie about. She failed to tell her followers what she's even at the court for. She's there because she's being charged with a crime. She is not the victim. She is the assailant. And if she wants to pick up more charges, we can do that too. See, the difference between me and them is when they say that I'm going to be charged with a crime, I never am. I mean, how many crimes have they said I'm going to be charged with? Wiretapping. Go back and listen to it. There's some genius there from the South. Aiden, we're going to get you on revenge porn. I got screenshots. And, you know, you're messaging Lauren D. Laguna about it. And we got the timestamps. And that's revenge porn. And that's illegal in North Carolina. And you can't do that. And I'm going to white knight for letting you do so, because maybe I'll be the 100 billionth guy to get her pants. Maybe. If I help her with the criminal charges. But you're definitely going to be charged, Turtleboy, because I read it online that it's illegal in North Carolina to disseminate revenge porn, and you didn't even do it yourself. You sent it to Lauren de Laguna, who I'm also obsessed with, and she the one that gave it to me. So we got you, Turtle Boy. We got you. You're going down, Turtle Boy. You're going to jail, Turtle Boy, turd. We finally got you. This is for real this time. This ain't like all them other storms where we said that you were going to be charged with wiretapping, or we said you were going to get some sort of order on you. Nah, this is a real charge, Turtle Boy. Turtle fucker. We got you. We got you. I'm a guy on Discord. I'm some guy on Discord. I get my news from a child abuser. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. We're going to extradite your ass. You're going down, Turtle Boy. So, that's basically what they said. And as you know, a woman by the name of Shannon LeBerry, what is it? Shannon Lawful LeBerry, whatever. She's saying that she was there. Of course she was not. She's not. Whatever. Obviously she's a liar. And she's, for months now, when she had that Turtleboy secret account, she insisted, oh, he's going to be charged. Sorry, I got a cough. He's going to be charged with, how many crimes did they say I was going to be charged with? Disseminating naked pictures of my kids? What? Huh? No, that was, they brought that to they tried to bring the Holden police into that. They were like, no. So that was thrown out. Obviously nothing happened there. No 51A referral, no DCF, obviously, because I talked to the Holden detective about that. And we had a good laugh. I'm like, yeah, these aren't the brightest people. And they're like, obviously there's no charge. So that was silly. They said it was going to be charged with something about Ryan Waters and like falsifying screenshots, or who the fuck knows, threatening my kids. I don't even know. It's crazy talk. When you start hearing them, it sounds like, you know, tinfoil hat shit. And they were convinced that, oh, you're going to get charged for that. Nope. Nothing happened. If you go back on that Turtleboy secret account, they said that like she spoke with the district attorney and all these people. No, they didn't. Stop it. Maybe you called them. Maybe they humored you. Nothing happened, of course, because you don't know how the law works. I do. Because I said Kate was going to be charged with a crime, and she was. You said I was going to be charged with lots of crimes, and I haven't. So there's that. Also, Kate tried to get an order on me, if you recall, and she was pretty convinced that she was going to get it in 2020, and she didn't, because she doesn't know how the law works. She doesn't know anything. Kate barely has a high school degree. She hasn't taken a single college class in anything. Not that that's the be-all, end-all, but she kind of passes herself off as some highly educated woman. She's got a high school degree, barely, from Monomoy Regional. That's it. That's her life. Not that there's anything wrong with having a high school degree, I get it, but like she passes herself off as some sort of intellectual, and she's not. She gets her information from Google and Discord. So, is she going to trial? Yeah, so she's under the impression, she's like, we filed a motion to dismiss. My lawyer filed a motion to dismiss. Okay, cool. That's cute. I'm sure the case closed then. Filed a motion to dismiss. I'm sure the Suffolk County District Attorney's Office under Kevin Hayden, this ain't Rachel Rowland's District Attorney's Office anymore, girl. Maybe with her you'd have a chance. But this is an actual district attorney now who believes in punishing criminals. He beat the rapist, Ricardo Arroyo. You would have been better off with him. And his office is charging you with a crime. The ADA was there to represent the victim. She doesn't need an attorney. She's got the assistant district attorney. So you're being charged with a crime. And it doesn't go away because you file a motion to dismiss. That's cute and all. And all of your, I mean, I encourage you, Kate, and I know you're going to because I own your brain. I encourage you to continue to just talk about me during the trial. Like, keep focusing on me. It's working out great for you so far. So talk about the reporter. Keep bringing people with you to threaten the reporter. That will bode well. That will look great for you. That will look great. So obviously we will be getting in touch with the Suffolk County District Attorney's Office to let them know that the criminal defendant brought thugs with her to attempt to did assault an award-winning peaceful journalist who, you know, could beat him up, but obviously didn't because that's against the law. But anyway, did you see that video too with Andrew Johnson? I'm like, dude, He can't. He's like a caveman. I'd never seen him in person before. He's like a caveman. It's like that's what she has for men. Was that caveman looking dude? Like he looks like a cracked out Andrew Luck kinda. Like if you look at him, he can't grow a goatee the whole way through. Like it stops right here. It's weird. And I said, I go, dude, you're angry. You seem really mad. You seem really mad. He goes, I am mad. I am mad. Also, in the video, if you look at it, I go, you just insulted me. And he goes, all right. He's like, confirms it. And I'm like, is that to you? Is that him admitting that he assaulted me? And they go, yep. Thank you, Andrew. It was brilliant, Kate, to bring this guy. Because you're not in enough trouble as it is, so you might as well get more charges. You might as well. You might as well. Again, I come in peace. I am not trying to hurt 𝗕𝗿. Definitely not. I don't believe in that. I just believe in reporting. I'm a free speech defender, you know? I'm a freedom of the press freedom fighter. In the streets. I'm like what Kevin Cullen pretends he is, kind of. I'm in the streets of Boston. You can find me in the streets. So, I think they're back talking. I'm still in. Oh, let me pull this up.
He accidentally posted a live before this for a minute that showed him looking at his other phone with his phone.
So what? Oh, they're gonna give me a wiretap. It's not. See,
you can call me on my cell phone. So desperate. So desperate.
If it's
Crusty Panties always wins.
If you end up needing it, I have been recording Turtleboy for
I know.
since I heard of him. So,
I'm recording it too. But
not
good job.
sure you need it, but I do have pretty much all of his stuff.
Kate's got quite a legal team.
You need my dick in the middle of the night.
Well,
I'm sure Turtleboy would enjoy a thorough petting.
You can call me on my cell phone.
Weirdos.
So very desperate. So lonely.
I'm just driving a car, dude. Sorry.
Why don't you get on some Grindr? You're here.
You're on Discord, my dude, sitting there talking to strangers. But I'm
Why don't you get on the Grindr, boy, if you're that desperate?
Oh, is that the Southern guy?